What's going on, guys? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back with more tech and more reviews. And this time I'm coming at you with a device that I not only just picked up for myself, but this one was basically for the entire family. This is the Samsung Q70T 65-inch TV, and today this is what we're going to be talking about. So for everyone out there, this is not going to be a spec by spec comparison to others, all these big numbers. This is going to be just the average consumer, the person who wants to get a nice TV and the person that wants to get a good TV for a good price. This is going to be the review for that person. But what I will do for everyone who is really tied to those specs and has to know every single number out there, or at least some of those numbers, I'm going to give them to you right now. So the Samsung Q70T is priced anywhere from about $949 all the way up to $1799, depending on which size that you get. It comes with a quantum 4K processor, motion rate of 240, ambient mode, quantum HDR, dual LED. It comes with 4 HDMIs. It comes in 65-inch, 75-inch, 85-inch, as well as 55-inch. It comes with a stand, or you can mount it to the wall as I have it here. It comes with an adaptive mode and a real game enhancer for those video games. Now, when you're talking about the prices on these TVs, they can run anywhere from about $950 all the way up to $1799, depending on which size you get. I chose the 65-inch because it's basically the best for my setup in my living room. The way we have everything and the way our living room flows, the 65-inch is going to fit really well in there. And it's going to provide entertainment for me as well as my kids when they're playing video games. And then my wife, when she wants to watch a movie, it's going to be there for everyone in the house. And then when you're talking about the picture comes with several modes. I'm a dynamic kind of person, so I'm gonna always basically start off in that dynamic mode. But you also get a standard mode, you get a natural mode, and then you get a movie mode. Now, true to all of Samsung's other devices, this one is a little oversaturated at times when you're watching some films and some movies and even some TV shows. You still get that oversaturation, but it's not really overkill. You can even go in and change these settings if you really want to, or you can leave them just like I have in that dynamic state. And when it comes to applications, you have a lot of those that are at your fingertips. You have your standard Netflix, you have your Prime Video, you have Hulu, you have Apple TV, you have iTunes, you have tons of things that you can actually go into and use while you are browsing this television. Now, keep in mind, this TV actually comes with Tizen, so there's no Android TV built into here. You actually have Tizen operating system, and it basically is going to give you the basics. You get those apps, and that's pretty much it. You get what Samsung gives you in this television. And in the box, you're going to get the voice control remote. Now, this remote really comes in handy because it basically has everything right there at the touch of a button. You have a dedicated Netflix button, you have a Prime Video button, you have a Samsung TV button, you have your volume up and down rockers, you have customizable buttons, you have the works. And when you're actually doing your voice control on this television, you can choose either between Bixby or Alexa. This television comes with an ambient mode. It comes with tons of different wallpapers that you can customize, and it even comes with a music wall. And I like the music wall because once you sync it to your cell phone, to your tablet, to anything that you want to hook it up to, you can actually control that music from the television, and it actually has different vibrant colors and different backgrounds that it will swap to depending on what type of music you are listening to at that time. So this is an overall decent TV. Now, this is my first QLED, and a lot of people said maybe you should have went with the OLED, but I heard a lot of good things about these, and I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. Maybe later on this year, I can try the OLED if I can just basically convince my wife to let me buy another TV. You know how that goes. But I digress on that point. Now, the functionality of this TV is really good. It works very seamlessly. The remote is very fluid with the television. There's hardly any lag when you're using it. And matter of fact, I haven't received any lag as of yet. When trying to customize my apps, when trying to move from application to application or input to input, I haven't had any of those problems. The price, like I said, anywhere from $949 to about $1799. This one I got for a little bit over $1,200. So that's the 65-inch variant. The picture, you're going to get that oversaturation sometimes, but that can be fixed if you want to go into your settings and change any of those around. You can kind of get rid of that oversaturation, but Samsung is basically known for having oversaturated filming and pictures. As far as applications go, you're going to get the gambit of your basic applications such as Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, iTunes, and Prime Video. And there are also some other things in there that you can do, such as Samsung Health. You can go in there, you can tailor exercises to you and your need, and you can actually download these applications as well in that store. But keep in mind, if you're going to use Samsung Health, it does not come with the applications built in. You're going to have a monthly subscription to most of these. Most of these only are going to give you a free trial for about 30 days. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for this TV specifically for that feature, you're going to still have to pay a little bit extra on the side. And when you're gaming, games look really good, really vibrant on this. Now, I use Splatoon for this demo just because of the colors and how everything really looks and pops off the screen. Those big vibrant colors look really good on this massive TV, and you are able to basically customize any gaming mode that you would like. If you just go into those settings, you can change all of that around. Very simple, very easy. It's very intuitive, and they've made it so that basically anyone can use this television. And not to mention, you got 4 HDMIs, you also have 2 USB slots, and you also have a dedicated audio output in the back of this television. And don't forget the Ethernet port. You can either hook this up through your Wi-Fi or you can hardwire it. And I choose the hardwire because I like that stable and steady connection. So the average person is gonna wanna know this. Number one, is this TV affordable? Yes, anywhere from $949 to about $1799. It is affordable. Is it gonna have a good picture? It does have a good picture. Even though it's oversaturated at times, it still has a good picture. How's the sound quality? Sound quality is great. You do have to turn it up into the 30s or 40s to get a good sound, but sound quality is great, and you can always hook it up to a sound bar, so keep that in mind. And the overall functionality is great. My kids can use it, my wife can use it. It's easy as picking up the remote and just pressing the buttons. Everything is right there, and the home button takes you back to where you can do whatever you need to do and make whatever changes that you need to make. So like I said, big thumbs up, and I will drop a link below so you can check this television out for yourself. Maybe you're in the market for a new TV like I was. My old one was a 65-inch, but it was from 10 years ago. There was no Wi-Fi built into it. There was no 4K built into it. It was sharp aquos. It had nice technology. It had nice pictures, had Ethernet still hooked up to the back. It was a basic beginning smart TV. But it was time for an upgrade, and I chose QLED. I am enjoying this television. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Be sure and give me that big thumbs up, and please go by and support the website www.avageTechGuy.com. I always have different giveaways over there, and I will update you on those every week. Also, be sure and check out my favorite YouTubers of the week, where I pick my favorite YouTuber for that week and I give them a certain spot right there on my channel. Until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Give me 6 feet. Peace.